Good morning. All right, I'm gonna say one thing before I get into my poem, and that thing is thank you for coming to my city, for bringing people hope, for doing the work that you've done over the last week. Please give it up for yourselves for that work. A little over a year and a half ago, I lost my brother, and you couldn't tell me during that time that I would be here today reciting poems. But one thing that I continue to learn is that God doesn't have to tell you anything. God shows you everything. So thank you, people, for being a part of that God that shows us to keep it, that continues to help us believe. So this is a poem that I wrote last night for you all, and I hope that you take this same excitement back into your own hometowns. In 2005, one of the deadliest hurricanes swept through eastern northern America, killing over 1,800 people and causing more than $190 billion worth of damage. 2013, two bombs went off during the Boston Marathon. 2001, the World Trade Center, New York. Every 3 hours and 19 minutes, someone in Chicago is shot or murdered, while beautiful Hawaii is trying to stop their homeland from being invaded by big business and protect their children from human trafficking. Every city, everywhere, is going through something. 6 months after the hurricane, the people of New Orleans were on the streets dancing to the beat and blood of their ancestors. The day after the towers fell, the people of New York picked up the pieces and returned to work with their morning coffee and newspapers that were still listing off the names of their loved ones that were buried underneath the dust. In 2014, the Boston Marathon had the second most participants since 1996, and the people of Hawaii are still singing today. You're going to return to a city. You're going to return to a city that will always need you, and you're going to wrap your arms around it like it's the last person you'll ever hug. And when the music of fellowshipping with 30,000 people has stopped playing and you have questions in the loneliest hours, you're going to remember that God is a DJ that takes your requests all night. And on days when you feel like hope is not enough, insecurities will become tall buildings, but confidence is a cord connected to your faith, and you go bungee jumping every time you feel the bricks of not being enough trying to build a home. And your smile, that DJ, will always be somewhere with our emotions on the turntable, spinning all of our bad days into vacations we never have to return from. You are something bigger. You are a part of something bigger. Me, who lost my brother to the streets. You, who lost your aunt to cancer. And you, who lost your faith and the fire of your life. We have to know that all of our scars create a roadmap that leads us to our own resurrection. We are never lost, just discovering new paths. We know that death is a part of life. Suicide don't cure depression. Judgment is for the weak, and we are strong and in it even when we are alone together. Thank you, ELCA. You have been amazing. Thank you. So here's the thing. I told one of my best friends, when I first told him, I said, hey, I have a show in front of 30,000 people. And his response to me was, yo, that selfie gonna be crazy. And I forgot to do it last time, so this is my one opportunity. If you wanna be in it, make noise.